guys, Perla here. Welcome to my channel, Imperfectly Perfect. So I'm gonna try make this video as quick, as short as I possibly can. And I apologize. I feel like crap. I had a rough night. Anyways, so this one is gonna be about weight. When I was first diagnosed, I started medication, Xyrem, for those of you that do have narcolepsy, and I lost a lot of weight rapidly. Now, a lot of people thought that I was doing something different, which I was in a sense. My body was resting for the first time in like forever. So, a little background, I have been working out for years. I mean, we're talking about probably like 10 plus years with no results, and I wouldn't give up. And I remember having conversations with people, even with my doctors and stuff, and telling them, like, there's no reason why I am not losing the weight. Like, I'm eating correctly, and when I'm saying eating correctly, I'm talking about cutting down so many things, like not even having them like on like a cheat date or anything like that. And without any fail, I would never lose the weight. So when I was diagnosed and I went on the Xyrem for the first time in my entire life, I dropped weight like crazy. You have to understand one thing was I was consistently working out 5 to 6 days a week for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes a day. Whether I was able to complete the workout, giving it 100%, or I was exhausted, I would not stop because I needed to prove to myself that me not losing weight wasn't because I wasn't putting in the work, basically. Let's put it that way. So the thing that changed was I started resting. So on Xyrem, I started actually like sleeping. So anybody that's not aware of like how the sleep stages goes and stuff like that, I'm gonna try and see if I can make a video on sleep stages and how they work. But basically, it's like I would sleep hours. It didn't really matter how many hours, but my body was never resting. So the minute I got on the Xyrem, I was sleeping 4 hours intervals, and my body started to rest. So the rest was the one component that my body was missing to lose weight. So the weight just started coming off, and people are like, "Oh, why are you holding off on us? Or why don't you tell us what you're doing differently?" I'm like, "Okay, go to my Instagram, go to my Facebook. I'm still doing the same workouts. I'm still eating the same thing. I'm still doing everything exactly the same, except for now I am resting." So it's not so much the fact of sleep, because I can sleep. I can spend an entire day sleeping, but it's not gonna do anything if the quality of the sleep is not good. So the quality of my sleep was not good prior to Xyrem. Now, yes, Xyrem gave me good sleep quality, but then it also came with baggage. So for me, the how do you say it? Oh my God, what is that saying they say, like the something always the whatever. The whole point was I can't, I have it right here, it won't come out. The whole point was it was too much, the side effects that were going on were way too much for me to continue on with them. So as with everything else, I just my body started, once I stopped desiring, my body started, instead of getting energy from exercise and instead of giving me all the things that exercise used to give me, my body started kind of doing the opposite. And I've gone to like, I feel like just realizing that my weight issue is not because of something that I am physically doing. Like, I know I'm not putting the junk in my body. I know that I'm working out. I know that I'm doing the things that I need to do to be healthy. And if you see me like on paper, like as far as like my blood pressure and everything else, like on a norm, like my baselines is somebody that is extremely fit. I remember prior to being diagnosed, I ran a mile in 10 minutes. That was one of my main goals, and I did it. I ran a 2 mile, I did a 2 mile run. I think it was like in, what was it, like 16 or 17 minutes. I can't remember. I would have to look for that post on Facebook. So even at 100, and I was what, like 198 pounds. which is probably what I weigh about right now. I really don't care. It's just weight. It's a number. Anyways, I can still do things that people that are slimmer or weigh less than I do can do. And the reason for that is because even though the number on the scale doesn't go down, I still don't give up. Yes, the number went down because I was getting the rest. So now that I know that that is the component that my body needs, I am on a mission to fix that without Xyrem, obviously, because I can't take Xyrem and I can't take any other sleep medication that I've tried in the past. So that's where my whole napping thing comes into place, and trying to figure out the perfect schedule to work with my naps and my workouts. But I will be putting a picture of like before and after, and like the transitions and everything. And you know, especially because a lot of people have the misconception that if you take stimulants, you are going to lose weight. That is not true. We almost, I would say like 95% of us, if not more, or maybe all of us, and I'm just taking these numbers out of my big head, are on stimulants and are on higher doses than what I recommended, and we are still overweight. So I am doing some research as to how sleep, the lack of sleep, or the lack of or the quality of sleep, I should say, affects your weight, affects your blood pressure, affects every single part of your body, so that I can in more depth or in more detail give everybody the information that I have come up with. This is a passion for me, like I've said before. Workouts, healthy living, all of that things are things that I have always been pulled to, and something that I have always really, like, I've always really been passionate about it. But because of my weight has always stopped me from reaching out to people or trying to help people when it comes to their weight. But because now I know that it's not because of something that I'm doing wrong, it's because literally my body's not getting the rest, I've decided, you know what, screw that. When there's a challenge in front of me, I'm going to push through and I'm going to try and fix it, or try to find a solution to the problem, or deal with the problem, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, so that was pretty much it. So definitely, if you want, follow me on Facebook. I do have a page that I'm going to post a link for this channel, but I do have to apologize because I have not posted in that page for a while, because I felt disappointed once the weight started coming back up, because I kind of felt like I was going back into the same cycle. But then, you know, I sat down and I talked to myself, and I told myself, like, you know, there's really not much that you can do in regards to, you know, that. We need to figure out a way to get your body to rest. So anyways, that's about it. Oh my God, I'm under 10 minutes. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so sorry, guys. Anywho, thank you for watching, and stay tuned, and I would definitely be posting different information as far as this whole little journey of mine now, because now, like, my brain is just like, we have so many things to do, Perla. All right.